us the name Nonpoint. What is that all about?
The name Nonpoint, it's something my drummer came up with a long time ago. It's something that came to him from inspiration from a song from a band way back in the day. I think he caught it in a lyric or something like that and thought it was cool.
Your most recent album is the SelfTitle one. It's your seventh full length. Why SelfTitle and not some fancy name?
This time around, we were with a couple of additions to the band as far as new lineup goes. We were on a new label, new manager. Everything was feeling fresh, so it just felt like the right time to have a self-titled record.
And you hooked up with Johnny K on this new record, who's produced such luminaries as Megadeth, who you're on tour with now, and Soil. What brought you to Johnny K?
Johnny K was a suggestion from the label. It was on a list of names. He's out of Chicago. We live really close to Chicago now, so the marriage was really good. Sat down, had a conversation with him, played him some demos. I had a lot of great ideas off the bat, and had a great conversation. So we went with him.
How does working with Johnny K differ from, I believe it was Jason Biehler that you've recorded many of your albums with?
Yeah, we did one our first record with Jason. We've done a few records. Most of them have been self-produced. This time around, Johnny was, he's a professional, producer mixer. So he's, got a great ear for music, and we really value his opinion. So it was cool working with a professional.
And you have your most recent single, That Day. Tell us about that song.
That Day is about a lot of the changes that we just went through in the last couple of years, and pretty much sums them all up pretty much into a song. A lot of changes, a lot of new feelings, a lot of bad memories, that are now good memories. So it's really a song about memories, good or bad.
Now, your last album, Miracle, had this crazy fold-out packaging that when I opened up, I was afraid to put it back together again because I thought I might break it. What was the who came up with putting that out like that?
At the time, we were on a label named Rocket Science. They actually had an art designer there that was working in that new style of cutout kind of pop-up kind of style stuff. He's a Grammy Award-winning artist when it comes to doing record covers, and I saw something he was doing up on a shelf. Asked him if he could swing something like that for us, and he did.
Nu metal is alive and well. Would you agree with that?
I really don't know. I don't listen to the radio a lot, but I guess we're a band that's been around for quite some time, and we put out a single almost every year. So I don't know what you'd call us right now.
You guys are on tour with Megadeth and Fear Factory. How's that going, and what are the highlights of that particular tour at the so far?
The tour's great. The Megadeth guys and the crew are awesome guys. They're friendly as all hell, and really accommodating. Same thing with the Fear Factory guys. We've known them for years. My boy Matt now from Chimera is now playing bass with them. So we're it's a really family style tour.
You guys did Ozfest 3 times. Was that? Can you share some stories of the Ozfest?
It was cool. It's almost like a band camp for rock guys and gals. Some great memories. Made a lot of friends that I've had for years. Over a decade. It's definitely a cool festival to play.
How skillful are you in the kitchen, and do you have any favorite dishes? A recurring dish?
Yeah, I like to cook. Favorite dish, recurring dish. I'm really good at Spanish food. I'm Latino, so I like to cook Spanish food. Family likes it when I do, so I like to do that a lot. Spanish rice with steak and stuff like that. It's always really good. But yeah, I love to cook.
You're from Florida originally, right? Do you, being that you're from Florida, did you grow up in around a lot of guns, and do you have a particular favorite when it comes to guns?
Growing up in Florida, yeah, my dad was a Marine, so he had guns. Favorite gun, he had this Python revolver that was really, really, really nice, and it was dead on. It aimed great, it shot great. It was a powerful gun, and it kind of was the gun that made me fall in love with the revolver. So I would say that's probably my favorite one.
Do you have any thing that you'd like to add as we wrap this up to anybody that might be watching this about you and Nonpoint?
Yeah, we got a new record coming out next year sometime. We're getting ready to go in the studio in the beginning of 2014. So I would expect probably like a summer or early fall release. And we'll be on tour, probably, I'd say in about 6 or 7 months again. We might be coming back around, so just keep an eye out.
Stop your artificial body.